Hello everybody, how are you today? I hope you are in good condition like me. Before I deliver my argument, let me introduce myself. My name is Maria Awis. I'm from Tubi. I'm as negative or concise. And today the motion is government should have national ban on TikTok unless they comply with the Indonesian demands to community user data. Okay, the TikTok application is a social network and Chinese music video platform that is used to make videos and then share them with other TikTok application users. The issue of blocking TikTok begins as relations between the United States and China deteriorate due to trade, Hong Kong autonomy, cybersecurity, and the spread of the coronavirus. TikTok emerged as a new hotspot in the dispute between the world's two large economies, and also another problem is that the Chinese Communist Party is trying to steal Americans' intellectual property. The United States Secretary of State Mike Pompeo claims that the personal data of United States TikTok users can be sent to the Chinese Communist Party, which poses a risk of to national security. In a Sunday morning features interview on Fox News on August 2, Pompeo begged President Donald Trump's call to block TikTok. These Chinese software companies do business in the United States, providing data directly to the Chinese Communist Party. Their national security apparatus. Mike Pompeo told Fox News on August 2, 2020, he said that could be facial recognition patterns users. It could be information about where they live, their phone number, their friends, who they are connected to. Those are the problems President Trump described. If we see from conside, I disagree with this motion because the first platform developed by ByteDance is accused of sending user data that has been collected to a number of parties, including the Chinese government. And there is no valid evidence related to these allegations. And the second, TikTok has tight controls regarding data security and access. This is Business.com News Jakarta, with the TikTok executive is trying to convince Australian lawmakers on Friday, September 25, 2020, that a relationship between the Chinese Communist Party and TikTok parent company ByteDance will not threaten data security, and also reported by Bloomberg, the general manager of TikTok Australia and New Zealand, Lee Hunter, said in a parliamentary session that 130 people among ByteDance senior management are members of the Chinese Communist Party. And because TikTok has been accessed by various countries around the world, we can see from Australia, where this country decided that the video sharing application or TikTok did not cause serious national security problems, and Australia chose not to ban its issue. And in a letter filing with the hearing on September 18, Hunter said personal data collected from Australian users was stored on servers located in the United States and Singapore. TikTok has strict controls around data security and access. TikTok never shares Australian user data with the Chinese government or censors Australian content at its request. We know that TikTok has become a popular platform in Indonesia, especially among teenagers. And also, according to cybersecurity expert from vaccine called Alphonse Tanujaya, we need to be objective before accusing TikTok of the abuse claimed by India and the United States. This is because what the two countries are doing is inseparable from the conflict between the two of them and China. We must be objective because this cannot be separated from the conflict between them. The United States and China trade war and the India and also China border dispute. There is no solid evidence yet, but have been treated like guilt. Besides that, there are no sanctions against United States technology companies such as Facebook Inc. and Google Inc. Even though these companies have actually done what the United States government has accused TikTok of. They also collect our data. We know that everything about our activities, our preferences. Facebook alone is proven to exploit the data of their millions of users for political campaign activities in a scandal with political consultant Cambridge Analytica. But there is no blockade. Therefore, Indonesians, especially TikTok users, can respond to this wisely by finding information on how TikTok actually works and manages user data. To may conclude, governments should not have national ban on TikTok because there is no valid evidence related to this allegation. And also, TikTok has strict controls regarding data security and access. Therefore, I strongly disagree with this motion. Okay, that's all, and thank you for your attention.